Hello and welcome to How Not to Play, the channel where I play video games badly. Today we are going to be continuing our Platinum playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. A quick note as we're going through this video, if you catch anything that I have done incorrectly or could have done better or just completely missed, please feel free to put it in the description below. I do want these to be as close to a 100% walkthrough as possible. While you're down there, go ahead and put a like on this video. It really helps to push these out into the algorithm and grow the channel. Also, please hit that subscribe button if you want to get notifications of any future videos in this series. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some gameplay.
Rise and shine! Huh? Top of the morning to ya! Well now, wouldn't try that if I was you. Alright, follow me. Up. Off we go! You just wait right there. Hey boss, your guests are here!
Allow me to welcome you to my desert oasis, Cloud.
Welcome!
Cloud, right? Merc for hire?
Got it in one, boss man.
But which one of you is it? Is it you, maybe you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
I don't think we've met.
Of course we haven't met. You got brain damage?
Dumbass.
I'm not the type of player folks tend to forget.
Just look at it.
Now, you may not know me, but I know you. And why do you think that is,
Why do you think?
Mr. Mercenary? Ha! I'll tell you why. Because it's my business to know.
Yeah.
And what kind of businessman would I be if I didn't have the scoop on the man who brought down Donnie C?
Yeah.
Let me
Think
just say,
about it.
bravo. Well done.
We're looking for someone.
Hey there,
A
hi
man-
there, ho there. No need to explain. Intel's my bread and butter. Really gotta tell you twice? Uptown secrets always trickle down. Which is why I'm ever so certain that you'll be useful.
What do you want?
So the son of a bitch with a gun for an arm, I got him under lock and key, out in the middle of the dunes. Now, I'm a generous guy, so I'd be happy to tell you where to find him. But only if I get a little something from you first, understand? That little something being a shitload of money. I want stacks of it, heaps of it, mountains of it. I mean, did you hear what he did? Your buddy shot Shinra troopers in broad friggin' daylight! So I ain't about to give him up for free. You think my prison runs on good deeds? No, sir! It runs on guilt! So much goddamn guilt! So yeah, Gil, that's what I want. And relax, I know you don't have it on you, but I got an idea on how you can scrape some together. I'm entering you and one lucky chocobo in the races, and you are gonna win. On that note, till you bring home the bacon, I'ma hold on to your piggies.
Help us out!
Hey, chill out, kiddo. We'll take excellent care of you. Unless you fail to deliver, in which case, well, let's just say there are plenty of other ways to raise the funds I require. Can put a price on anything.
Frick.
That's Gus to you. Got that, jockey boy? As for all those pesky race details, talk to Garth here.
I got you, boss man.
Don't let me down, huh? Yeah. Later.
All right, Mr. Merc. Let's go meet your bird. Better stick close, you hear?
Well, this is a fine state of affairs. You will get us out of here, won't you, Cloud?
Gus has a thing for vultures. They're trained.
Wow, that grill. I mean, oh!
Or run for it. Go on. See how far you get.
Obtained an umbral blade. I mean, if I'm gonna be, you know, slave labor, I might as well get something out of it, right? See, this strengthens Punisher mode. Hold down attack to deliver 3 consecutive strikes to increase Berserk potency. Sure. Oh, and another materia slot too. Oh yeah.
Let's bust out of the
One false move, we'll be all over.
Yo! Brought your new champ! He's all yours!
So, you're Cloud the Merc. Can't say I was expecting someone so pretty.
Pretty shrimpy.
I'm Esther, Chocobo Wrangler. Pleasure.
Wait, Cloud? Aren't you that kid from the ranch?
Oh, hang on. You two know each other?
What happened?
We were making our way to the saucer for Pico's racing debut, when these ones nabbed us.
Hold up. How about you tell him the real story? How you were dying out there in the dunes? How we saved your scrawny ass? Ungrateful little piece of shit.
So,
Actual
That
Pico?
murder
Race
is
Pico?
going in a fryer.
The one and only.
in that state?
Our trek through the desert did a real number on him. Can barely lift a claw. If he doesn't eat and regain his strength, I don't fancy his chances.
Good thing his jockey's on the job. Pico needs food, and you're gonna find it.
What's in that trough behind you?
Fine.
I'm coming too.
Okay then. Grab that bird some grub and bring it to me. I'll be waiting.
It is just weird that it's like actual Pico, the first chocobo that we
No
found.
one will notice if I sneak a few, right? Don't you dare go disappointing my man, Gus.
Alright, so I don't really know what I'm getting here. Are we really just getting it out of the trough?
Having trouble finding that feed for Pico? Let me think. Well, there's always Desert Rush. Can win some veggies there. Good luck out there, cutie pie.
Okay, let's find
How come
Desert
y'all can
Rush.
eat veggies? It ain't fair. No one will notice.
What about you?
This here
What you
shop's
got?
Gus's seal of approval.
Tack shop. Oh, okay. I mean, sure, let's go ahead and get some rodeo gear. What are you selling? Do you sell anything that I can use here? No, not really.
You have fun guessing up that bird of yours.
Well, this looks like Desert Rush, so sure, let's see what you got.
Mr. Gus presents the one, the only, Desert Rush. For a limited time only. If you're in the high score, you'll get some rare greens. Step right up and give it a try.
De-stress the derelicts of Dust Bowl by whacking some boxes. Oh! This was a mini game in the original, too. Well, not the original, the remake. Destroy as many boxes within the time limit. Each box broken adds to your score. Reach the target score before time runs out. In order to break gearboxes blocking your path, you must first destroy enough shock boxes to power them. Devise a plan of attack using the hit-activated elevators to move between floors and whack your way to victory. So yeah, the Whack-A-Box was a minigame in Remake. This just kind of adds some more elements to it. And we can get Dragon Claws for Tifa. Our key item, those Silka Screens, is just for a rank 1, but we might as well go for rank 3, right? Oh, you have to keep hitting the... Alright. We learned some stuff. We got rank 1. We learned some stuff. We're fine.
Great job out there. Got some greens for you, as promised.
Alright, let's see if we can't hit rank 3. It's all about learning the route. So first off, you gotta grab this box right here. The energy box will open up your gearbox, which you can then come up here, grab this energy box. Grab some extra points there. Grab our now, you do have to continually hit these in order for them to go up, but once they are up, they do lock in place. Wait, how did I get over there? That was the wrong one. We actually want to go up this one. So we can't do those yet, but we do want to come around here, because this will actually give us our fourth and final lightning box. Now all of our gearboxes are activated.
Brace yourself.
We can then take this all the way to the top. Grab some extra time here. Get rid of those. And then we'll take this all the way up. All right. Let's see if we can't get all the way down here. Whoo! And that's how you do it! Barely!
Wow! You got some real talent there.
And a lot of time. So we did get the Dragon Claws for Tifa. It did take a few times to practice and get that route, but if you follow that route, you can do it too.
Have a good day. Hope to see you again.
I suppose the produce here ain't all bad. I mean, compared to the stuff folks are growing out in the grasslands, it's downright dire. But hey, I ain't picky.
Alright, how do you like these Silkus?
Let's see what you found.
I mean, they're no Gashal, but...
It's a start, but nowhere near enough.
Alright, so how do we find more?
Having trouble finding that feed for Pico? Let me think. Could ask the bartender? He has this garden he fusses over. Or used to, anyway. Good luck out there, cutie pie.
Alright, bartender it is. So let's try out this way.
Watch your manners inside the mansion, or else it's a rusty nail back to the head for you.
Wait, Snaps is here?
There's something beautiful about these savage designs. Why, hello. Good to see you again. How about a photo to commemorate our reunion? Folks down here in the Dust Bowl make for excellent subjects, let me tell you. Everyone here is so raw and authentic. I'm truly spoiled for choice. Let me know if you stumble upon any promising spots around here.
Corel Desert Scenic Spot. That's not too far away, we might find it.
There's something beautiful about these savage designs.
Out of the way!
Revolutionary. Almost makes you wonder.
What? That's not Chadley.
Hey, Cloud. It's me, Chadley. This is a considerably dangerous location, so I decided to disguise myself. How did I do?
Okay, that's Chadley.
These are known to elicit a calming effect, so I should be safe. Unfortunately, we can't say the same for Barrett. I'm confident of his innocence, though, and I will do everything in my power to help prove it.
So we can use materia or the combat simulator here. We don't have any data points though, so
I've observed that World Intel collection is stalled of late.
hello, dude.
No need to say a word. I already know your story. You're on the hunt for chocobo greens, am I right? Well, I'd be willing to scratch your back, provided you'd be willing to scratch mine.
Oh, really?
My casino happens to be plagued by a gaggle of rather eccentric Queen's Blood players. I'd love it if someone could take them down a notch or two. So, think you're up to the task?
I'll handle it.
Much obliged. Outlandish though they are, they play a mean game. So mean that it's scaring away my clientele. I need someone to get out there and prove they can be beaten. Got 3 troublemakers in total. Still looking for action, no doubt. Thanks in advance. Before you go, though, you should take a look at the cards I have for sale. I guarantee they'll come in handy.
That's actually why I talked to you. Is because I want this heavy hitters booster pack. Alright. Landworm, Sandspitter, Chimera, and Grandhorn. You now own a replacement card, which can only be placed on top of an ally card already on the board, effectively replacing them. Replacement cards have two major benefits. They do not require rank, and they trigger cards whose abilities only activate when destroyed. Some even have abilities that absorb the destroyed card's power. Replacement cards are strong enough to turn the tide of battle if used correctly, so think about when and where you will play them. Grandhorn, destroy an allied card and replace it. So Grandhorn is going to be the replacement card. I don't really know if I like that though. I mean, well, maybe just not in my deck, because I've got a lot of stuff that wants buffs on the board, and so killing one of my buffs would rather hurt the deck rather than help it, but certainly interesting to keep in mind. So he wants me to go up here and beat these guys. So sure, we'll do that.
Hey, how about that handsome fellow over there?
Alright, well here we've got our Magnata Books location.
Stronger. My store has everything you'll need. What do you think of my store? Be honest. It's the best you've ever seen, right?
See, not too far away from that, we've got item and weapons vendors.
I told you, be quiet or beat it.
Okay, so he's not going to sell me anything.
Need something.
What do you got? Basic wares.
See ya.
Alright, so it looks like we've got 3 people here that need to be shown how to play Queen's Blood.
Why is everyone avoiding me like the plague? I just want to play Queen's Blood. I'm not out to rough them up or anything.
So we'll start from left to right, I suppose.
What's up? What do you want? Oh, damn, I said it again. Hey, sorry, old habit. No harm, men. Please don't go. I'm begging you. I only want to play a game of Queen's Blood. I promise, that's all. I have a hard time talking to people, and, well, I know I'm not the friendliest looking guy, so I can't convince anyone to go around. Anyway, the name's Jack. You, want to play with me? Pretty please?
He seems nice enough. We'll get a Thug card. No abilities, just weird placements and a decent power. Alright, well, I did manage to lose the bottom row. He did kind of outposition me that game, but I had enough buffs on the board that I was able to outpower him on the other 2 lanes, and so did manage to win the game overall. And we got ourselves a Thug card.
That was even more fun than I'd imagined. I've been missing out. Prison is a great place to let the card down, you know? So I got into the habit of acting tough and yelling at anyone who looked at me funny. Kept me safe, but it also made good, decent people like you avoid me altogether. Even though I just wanted to play cards. I got so frustrated that no one would give me the time of day that I started to resent the gutsy bastards. But I've got to change myself first if I want people to talk to me. Because you had the courage
Okay,
to
you can
approach
stop
me when
talking
no one
now,
else
dude.
did. I know that now. So I'm gonna do it like you and ask people to play, instead of waiting for them to come to me.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have attained the rank of Blood Knight.
Yep.
I have obtained intel on a new opponent for you. There is a somewhat mysterious player by the name of Nathalon Lord Corel. Having proven yourself as a knight, I believe you can defeat this formidable foe.
So yep, in North Corel we now have a new Queen's Blood player that we need to defeat in order to continue ranking up. And why is this guy painted gold and pretending to be a statue?
It'll be fun.
Anyway.
May I help you? I'm in the middle of a performance. Are you? Here to play Queen's Blood? That's going to be tricky. I'm a living statue, you see. I'm not supposed to move under any circumstances. Well, I guess I could move my arms at least.
I mean, you could just not play cards.
You're going to regret making me come to life.
So we get the Joker card from him. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. Alright, I'm not going to say that I got lucky on that one, but I think that could have gone differently. But yeah, we just completely smoked this guy. Oh my god. And we get the Joker card. Whenever allied or enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power.
You completely demolished me. Well played, good sir.
Yeah, I did.
My performance wasn't half bad. Wouldn't you agree? Someday, I hope to join the Gold Saucer's grand stable of performers. That's why I'm trying to hone my skills by purposely putting myself in the harshest of environments. But my winning streak was starting to draw negative attention, so maybe losing was for the best.
I think you should just stick to being a statue.
For a while yet. If you would like to play another game, just let me know.
Want to know my secret to victory? It sounds like glug, glug, glug.
So you get drunk to play Queen's Blood?
Oh, where have you been, handsome? I take it you're here to join me for a drink? Well, aren't you the sweetest little thing? Ugh. You big party pooper. Fine, be that way. Guess we'll play Queen's Blood instead. Oh no, don't even try to wiggle out of it. Because I'm married, darling dear. And when I've knocked a few back, nobody slips through my fingers. So, either you take a drink, or we play a game. Your choice.
Yeah, let's play. If you want to get drunk beforehand and completely blow your game, I'm totally cool with that. She's got a Death Claw. When enemy cards are destroyed, raise the card's power by 1. So yeah, let's go ahead and play the match. Alright, that could have gone very different. He did have some cards that destroyed some of my key cards, but I did manage to overcome when he killed a few of his cards that actually gave me an opening. So yep, we were able to get the Death Claw card.
Well, shit. You got me good, hot stuff. Should have had more to drink. I have a confession to make. You see, my dear, even though it's my surefire ticket to victory, I've kind of been cutting back on the booze. Do you want to know why? A while back, I drank way too much, blacked out in the middle of a match, and had an awful nightmare. I dreamed this creepy stranger was trying to chat me up, which is why this match totally doesn't count. I am still off my game. Next time, you better bet I'm gonna be sauced to the max. So watch out, boyo.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help you. But it's interesting that she had a vision too.
Anyone be
Alright, so let's head on back and talk to our dude and let him know that those guys have in fact been defeated.
And there's the man of the hour. Thanks to your efforts, demand for Queen's Blood is back and stronger than ever. It's at an all-time high, which means my profits should be too. You did me a great favor. Take this as a token of my thanks. Before you go, though, I have some cards I'd highly recommend for a player as skilled as yourself. You won't want to miss out.
Oh, the cards that I already bought from you? Yeah, I didn't even use them. Sorry, buddy.
People lose interest when they start thinking they can't win. That's why it's important to shake things up once in a while. By the way, don't breathe a word about this to the folks upstairs, unless you want to find yourself behind bars again.
People around the prison have been telling me they give their birds sand baths to get them clean. Wonder if it's any better for them than a standard brush down. Maybe I'll give it a try with Pico.
Sure, why not? Here we can give these greens back to Pico.
Pico's been feeling peckish.
Yeah, he's
looking better
now. But we could get him in great shape with a touch more.
Yep, we can see from his little health bar there in the top left that he's about 2/3 full. So we really do need to find that bartender. There's the notice board. Oh, yep, here we go. They named their bar the Bail Jumper.
Welcome to Bail Jumper, watering hole for the dregs of the Dust Bowl. Heard you're in the market for some greens.
Maybe.
If so, I've got a garden up on the cliff. Everything's yours for the taking.
That's nice.
There's anything to take. Haven't tended to it in ages. Here, go see for yourself. Be sure to keep an eye out for fiends, though. The place is crawling with them.
How can you call it your garden if you haven't tended to it in ages? Alright, dude, whatever. So is it going to be this way then?
I'll wait right here. Leave the green hunting to you. Wouldn't want to get in the way.
Chicken. Alright, well, let's head on up the ladder. So let's head on up the ladder. Oh, there's a cactuar. He's gonna steal our greens, isn't he? Or did that cactuar go up? I suppose. Yep, there he is. Oh lord. Alright, now where'd that cactuar run off to? Get back here, buddy. What the? How am I supposed to? I can't run up sheer walls. Oh, I see him up there. I can't go up. Alright, so what's this way? Oh, there you are, buddy. Get back. Oh my god! I think he went off this way. Yep. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we do have a orb of materia over here. Poison materia. So our cactuar went off this way, but on the other side here, we do find that poison materia. And then we can go run after our little cactuar friend. Oh! Mega potion? Sure. I was just going after the cactuar, but yeah, I'll take a mega potion. Oh, here we go. Off this way. Okay, stay out of the goo. Oh my god, which cactuar is it?
Allow me.
Hitting them with physical commands pressures them, though typically they're too fast to strike. They will be susceptible to attacks when pressured or using their own abilities. Jesus.
Going all out. Going in.
There we go. That was oddly satisfying. Alright, we finally got our Silka screens. Let's see if we can find a way back now. How about this way? Oh yeah, here we go. Give me that zip line. Oh, and we zip line into another chest with 4,000 gil just laying around. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and jump down the hole.
That makes 3. Once Pico's had his fill, he'll be ready to hit the track and win us that race.
Alright, so with our final Silka screen in hand, let's go ahead and bring Pico up to racing form.
Old Pico's right as rain, and fit to hit the track whenever you are.
When you're ready to head up to the stadium, just speak to your babysitter over there. Oh, before you go, if you happen to have any more greens, consider trading them in for racing gear. Vegetables are hard to come by down here, so I'd be happy to buy yours.
Okay, sure. So we have a new tack shop here.
That feed for Pico? Let me think. What about...
You know where some more are?
Oh, that stalker gang. Bet they got something. Might have to beat it out of them, though. Good luck out there, cutie pie.
A stalker gang? Up over here by the notice board. Sure. And swindling seminar? And beast battleground. Oh wow, we've just got a whole bunch of discovery points coming up, huh? So yeah, if we go to these, we might be able to get some more greens too. Well, let's start off with these stalkers up here. They look like they could use a good beat down.
He looks promising. Let's go somewhere more quiet. Oh, come on. I don't bite.
Sure. Lead the way. Oh, they're waiting on me to move.
Allow us to show you how things work around here. Shit. Guess I'll wait here.
Oh, is that the wrong way?
Look who's come waltzing back. You got it. Just
Are we supposed to go this way then? Alright.
I ain't gonna hurt ya. Promise.
Ooh, there's a chest back here too.
Nothing interesting over there.
Yeah, there is. There's a chest over here, dude.
Interesting over there.
That's 1,500 gil. Y'all didn't know there was 1,500 gil there?
Keep going. You got it. Just straight ahead.
Alright, so we'll walk back here. And now what? They ambush me? And I kick their butts?
And here we are. Now we can have a nice private talk without anyone butting in. It's time you got a lesson in the way things work around here. Don't worry, you can thank us later.
Yeah!
I mean, this giant sword on my back isn't a clue that maybe you should leave me the heck alone.
Best do it right. Let's finish this. So long.
That's how things work around here.
You know, you could have just told us you were out of our league. I mean, thanks for the match. It was a real learning experience. Wasn't it, boys? Oh, great. We got something special for you. A gift to remember us by. Here. And with that, we'll hurry up and get out of your hair. Right, boys?
Yeah.
Very sorry to have troubled you, but we won't do it again! Promise!
Better not. Anything else of interest in here? Not really. So there were some more discovery points up here. Probably underneath here.
Greetings, friends, and welcome to my swindling seminar. Today, for the very first time, I'll be unveiling the art behind the con, teaching you the tricks of my trade. You, sir, have excellent timing. I'm conducting a seminar and would appreciate your help. And, as thanks for your assistance, rest assured you will be handsomely rewarded. All you need to do is speak with my lovely pupils here. 4 of these folks are lying, while one and only one is telling the truth. Your job is to find the odd one out. Ah, there's also a small fee to participate, but I'm sure you won't mind.
Conniving Caglio is holding a seminar instilling 5 aspiring swindlers with tricks of the trade. Your mission to discern which one is telling the truth. Each guess costs 500 gil. So choose wisely. Investigate their potential lies by visiting notable locations around the Dust Bowl. Review your notes and press L1 to take a closer look. Alright. Okay, so what's this supposed to tell us?
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Bale Jumper?
Yes, I have.
The finest booze around, pure as the driven snow. Not watered down one bit.
Okay, that's a lie.
The weapon store owner's got a few screws loose, if you ask me. I mean, what's he doing selling potions of all things?
I don't know. He wouldn't actually talk to me, so...
You need to get yourself over to the local bookstore to nab a copy of Gus's autobiography, Meditations on the Outlaw Life. It's a must-read. Trust me.
That one could be
checked
possible.
Out the graffiti at Gus's place? He's got a Del Sol cactuar in there. See if you can find it.
I'm gonna say probably not, although it wouldn't
You should test
surprise
your
me.
might in the Beast Battleground. They've got a rare monster named Bug Zero.
Haven't been there.
You should test your might in the Beast Battleground. They've got a rare monster named...
Well, do you think you can figure out who's telling the truth?
I mean, I haven't been to any of those places yet, but we can always just keep guessing. I mean, I've got plenty of gil, right?
Have you read Gus's autobiography, Meditations on the Outlaw?
Congratulations! Their deception was no match for your powers of perception. Beware,
It sounded
my
plausible.
aspiring swindlers. Clever ones like this are harder to fool. But so long as you continue to train and apply yourselves, I can teach you to swindle even the toughest marks.
Yes, sir!
He's swindling them all
As for
right
you,
now.
Rest assured that I am a man of my word. Those greens are hard to find in a place like this. Quite the handsome reward, wouldn't you say?
So I'm not sure if it's always him. So just kind of keep in mind what they said, what the answers were. It might be different in your game. Let me know in the questions below. You can just keep picking them for 500 gil each. You don't have to actually go investigate their claims, although you certainly could and save yourself a few gil. Where is this beast battleground? It says it's below us.
It was nothing. It wasn't real.
Is that what this is? Yep, we found the beast battleground.
Welcome
This should
to
be fun.
Beast Battleground. So, you looking for a thrill you won't find anywhere up top? Defeat a few fiends and there could be some fresh new greens in it for ya.
Oh yeah, here we've got another combat simulator type thing. So it looks like there are 3 rounds in the Silkus Cup. So we just have to, yeah, win them. And we come to the final cup. Unknown error. What? Compete in the bout to resolve the issue. Oh! That looks like Rufus's dog. Oh, it's Test Zero, not Bug Zero.
I got your note.
Weakness to fire when HP is low, will play dead. Attacking, along with blocking or evading its counter strikes, will pressure it. Dude! I'm dodging! Dude, I'm dodging! Fine! Bring it!
Here we go.
Let's do this. No more blood and night. Any last words?
Wow, he pissed me off. I guess when you can't dodge him, you go into Punisher mode and just counterattack him. And that's how you get your Silka screens.
Look at you go. Be sure to check out some of our other contests too, if you're in the market for a little danger.
You've got more? New combat challenges available.
Welcome to the famed Beast Battleground.
What you got? Prison tourney. We'll grab us Noble Thief's Gloves, Way of the Fist, and Beast Killer badge. Alright, and so we did end up with 10 SP for Tifa from the Way of the Fist volume. And let's see, Noble Thief's Gloves increases the success rate of steel. Beast Killer badge grants a chance to take 0 damage when afflicted by a detrimental status effect. Okay, sure. So that's what those are. Feel free to, I mean, you're already there. They're not really that hard. But anyway, we got our greens for all of those, so let's go back to Pico. Alright, so back up here, we can go ahead and give Esther the 3 Silka screens that we got. And we can get the Gi headdress, cloak, and leg wraps. Those look pretty wicked, honestly.
Well, that's all I got. Now go and kick the tar out of those other jockeys.
Alright, so here we have Pico in full Gi armor, or, you know what I mean, dressage. Looks pretty wicked, honestly. Let's go. Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah, I'd say you're looking pretty good. Better win the next one, even if it kills you.
Thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, you might as well go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps push the channel out into the algorithm and helps it grow. Also, please hit that subscribe button to be notified of any future installments in this series and any future series that I do. Once again, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.